blindfolding myself.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're the
blindfolded
beast. Dude, so, well, we got Alex here with us today.
Yeah.
Hanging out, cutting hair.
Yeah.
You know, chilling.
Right.
I know, I mean, it would have been cool if you would have scheduled your haircut before the podcast, but I get it.
No, this is it.
You know, times...
You got to get... When he's available, he's a busy man.
Minute, yeah, when you got a free minute and he's got a free minute, you got to get it done.
I was like, bro, I need you to squeeze me in. And he's like, I can only fit you at 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, exactly. What time is your podcast? You're like, 8. You're like, that's when I got time. Yeah, that's when I got time.
Yeah.
And then he just made sure he's got the hoodie on. He's got the cape on, promoting the company. I get it, man. You got to do it when you got to do it.
You know?
But we got Alex here. First off, he's our friend first.
He's a friend first.
He's also our barber.
That's right.
Yeah.
He just happens to be a barber.
Yeah. And always keeping us fresh. Yeah. And he's got out of anybody I know, he's got the biggest sneaker collection that I've ever seen.
Dude, how many sneakers you got, bro?
It's getting, I don't know, over 100 for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane.
Definitely.
Yeah,
that's insane.
it's a lot more than me.
Yeah.
I
I got like 7, 8. Yeah.
So I have like 3 shoes I wear.
Yeah.
And I'd be like 3 shoes.
Well, every time you get a new pair of shoes, you just destroy them.
Yeah.
Like within weeks, they got paint on them.
Seriously.
And I get it. That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's what you. No, I used to have a shoe collection back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I had like a bunch of Fat Farms.
Sure, yeah.
That's how old school I was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you remember anyone who had Quat Farms?
Nope.
And they had the P was backwards. They got a bootleg one.
That's crazy.
So it's a Q instead of a P.
Yeah.
I had a friend who always would get them. He's like, no, dude, they're real. It's a special edition. And I'm like, nah, dude. He went down to the flea market and got some fake Fat Farms.
You remember those Jordans I brought you?
Yeah.
I brought you some Jordans, but then they were just like a complete knockoff.
Yeah, then it was like, he was like, the Jumpman was all fat.
Yeah. I was going to wear them, but they didn't fit me.
Yeah, no. They didn't fit me either. I wore them, but they didn't fit me.
Like,
I wore them for like work.
He had like a broken leg, the Jumpman.
Yeah, dude, it was so bad. But no, so Alex anyways has this massive collection. And actually, I told Anna that I'm going to start borrowing his shoes just for the pod. Like, I'm going to rent them.
Yeah,
so everybody thinks I'm That's what I'm saying, dude. Everyone thinks I'm fresh. Like, dang, his shoe size keeps changing. But I'm like, I don't know, man. I look fresh, dude.
Every podcast, we should just plug Alex, buy one of his shoes.
Yeah.
Like a pair of his shoes.
Yeah. And we're gonna in a little bit we'll have him shout out his business, but
And I was thinking about what type of haircut he should finish on.
So you're going into this blind.
Yeah, exactly. Going into blind. So I got this. I got these pictures here.
Yeah, perfect.
I thought you could help me pick them out.
50 modern crazy hairstyles.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
So I was thinking like something like that.
You got the length.
What do you think, Alex?
What
do you think, man?
I think you can pull it off.
I think that's kind of where you need like super glue.
I got like confidence for that, right?
Yeah.
Like you gotta have confidence.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Then we got this.
That's
okay.
Awesome, dude.
You're close.
That's awesome.
I just want that. I want to be that guy. I don't know what he's doing, but he's definitely at a church event.
No, I feel like with the bracelets and the rings, you can tell that dude's got a good life.
That's right. He's at the church event. He's making sure all the little details are being done.
Oh yeah, for sure. Dude.
He's the guy telling you about his Harley and things like that.
Yeah.
That's the kind of hair I want.
For sure.
Yeah, I was thinking dreads.
Dreads, that could be a look.
What do you think, bro?
I don't know.
Dread me up?
Island boy.
Yeah,
I can be an island boy.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I can be an island boy.
You sold me.
By the end of the episode.
Sold me, I'm in.
Okay. What do you think? Green hair?
Mr. Green. Nah.
Okay.
Nah, you don't got to
But he's got like the pink beard too.
True. He's woke. All right. Double decks. Okay, like a faux hawk. Okay,
yeah.
curly faux hawk.
What does that say? I'm not wearing my glasses. This is double
decks faux.
Oh, okay, faux.
So like I think because it's got two different like maybe colors, whatever.
Gotcha.
All right. What else we got?
Right.
I won't cut your hair like that.
Yeah.
And there's that.
All blue and crazy.
Just go straight crazy.
That's a Barbie.
Just represent.
There's a Barbie in there.
Give me a Barbie.
Yeah.
We could put one of these like these figures in my hair.
Yeah. Viking warrior.
First of all, can you make me that skinny, Alex?
Yeah. Is there any haircut you could give us to make us lose weight?
No.
Okay. All right. Shout out. Okay.
White afro. There's the white afro.
100%.
There's the white afro.
You could do a white afro.
I could pull that off, man.
Yeah, dude.
Easily.
Braided locks.
Okay, we got braided locks.
Now you said, okay, was there 50 hairstyles? We're gonna have to just scroll through to the best ones.
Yeah, find the best one. Okay, there's that.
Okay, that's it right there. That's
Alex.
what you should do.
That's what we're gonna do.
Now you might not have enough length currently, but you could get there. And I think that should be your goal. Also,
Dude, hair extensions.
I'm looking to get a mullet in the future. I was telling Anna that I'm all in. I think we should do a mullet. And we're laughing the other day because the last episode after the show, I think you took your hat off, whatever.
Yeah.
And we were saying you had a reverse mullet.
Right, yeah.
You were like all party in the front and all business in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
It was getting wild. But I get to Anna, I'm like, dude, if anyone can rock it, I can rock it, dude.
Do it.
Just let me get a mullet.
We should both get mullets. I'd get a mullet with you, bro.
Dude, that'd be sick. It's going to take some time.
We could be mullet
You know what I
bros.
really wanted for years was I wanted the Jedi braid. The single,
just the rat tail.
off to the side.
Yeah,
But
dude.
like, it's like off to the side.
Yeah.
And it was like, in the Star Wars lore, it's like the longer it is, the longer you've been a Jedi. So
That's right.
I think, but I don't have patience to grow it out.
Right.
So that's kind of my problem.
Need patience like a Jedi.
Yeah. That's
where it
why
goes
they
from.
have it. That's why they had it.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of that, I was thinking the other day, I was thinking about Roman gladiators.
Okay.
Not American gladiators because they were awesome.
Right.
Like Blaze and Laser.
Yeah.
But Roman gladiators. And I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna pose this question. I haven't even thought about it. If you were a Roman gladiator right now,
Okay.
what kind of gear would you have, and what would be your specialty? Right, like some fought animals, some fought like multiple people at a time.
Right.
So what would you have on?
Some had chariots.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So give me a brief description of the type of Roman gladiator.
Okay, so if I was a Roman gladiator, okay. My thing would be nunchucks, bro.
Okay.
Deadly nunchucks.
So you're bringing in
the
east
Asian,
to the west.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, okay,
Asian inspired.
Yeah.
I'm getting nunchucks.
Yeah.
Definitely blindfolding myself.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're the
blindfolded
beast.
That
could be your name.
I'm Blind Fury.
Blind Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rapper.
Blind Fury. 106 in Park. Shout out
One
to
of the
Blind
best
Fury.
rappers alive.
He was actually blind.
Yeah.
That dude was awesome.
He's still getting at it. I saw him on
dude.
TikTok.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's on TikTok now.
He's transitioned over.
Yeah.
You think he knows? he thought he was on Instagram and he opened the. That's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick. Shout out Blind Fury.
Blind Fury.
Well, okay, so you're blindfolded.
Yeah,
You
blindfolded. Got nunchucks.
Nunchucks.
Yep.
Shield, no shield.
Half shields.
Half shields.
Half shields.
Cool. What
I like
type of
that.
armor? Full body? No armor?
Definitely showing the nips.
Yeah. So it's all armor except for
the nips.
Yeah, that's tight.
Bare chest.
Yeah.
Bare gut. I'm
Yeah.
like one of those guys that looks like he like wrestles with bears.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And and then I'm just gonna have gauntlets.
Yep.
Like arm.
Right.
Arm armor.
Right.
Armor
Right.
for the arms.
Right.
And then maybe like a sick helmet with a teardrop on it. Teardrop face.
Like engraved in.
Yeah.
Or it's like it's all silver, but you have a gold.
Yeah, gold.
That'd be sick, dude.
Teardrop.
That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go double swords, no shield.
Okay.
Okay. So Roman swords.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go breastplate and definitely have the little skirt. Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause that was popular. That was
that's the
masculine
gladiator
at the
thing.
time. Yeah.
Gladiator thing, yeah.
I'm wearing full closed-toed shoes. Okay, because I'm a man. Okay?
Right.
And I'm not having the toes out. Okay.
Right, that's just weird.
I don't care what time period it is. You got to keep them toes in.
Keep them toes in.
I think even if you go to the beach, you wear like Vans or something like
Right,
that. Keep
in the
toes
water.
in. Well, in the water's fine because when you look down, it's just kind of like
So you
a
put
glare.
sandals on just for the water.
Yeah, no, I could probably go barefoot in the water.
Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, or water shoes.
or like those skeletos.
I hear you could get like a weird fungus from water shoes.
Yeah, I'm talking like in the ocean or the beach. Yeah, not like a locker room. But
Yeah, all right.
No, okay. So toes covered, and then I solely fight lions.
I like
That's what I'm known for.
Yeah,
I'm the
just-
lion killer.
Just kill animals.
Yeah. And I got scars everywhere.
yeah.
And I tell people they're from lions, but really before the show, I'm just
Yeah, I like
getting
it.
myself. Yeah.
Can I just kill snakes?
Yeah.
And that's all I do.
Barehanded.
Barehanded.
You got to do a barehanded. Which, let's not talk about it right now, but in an upcoming episode, I want to do a deep dive into Steve Irwin.
All right.
Okay, because that's one of my childhood
Yes.
heroes. So let's not do it now.
Rest in peace.
'Cause I want to get some clips prepared for that.
All right.
As well. So, anyways, I was thinking about that the other day. I just write stuff down on my phone like thoughts, and one was, man, what type of gladiator would I be? So I'm
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad
like
to
it, man.
know. I'm glad
Keep
to
the
know
thoughts
it's-
coming,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm glad to know it's what you would be.
Yeah.
I heard a funny thing the other day. So you watched The Office, right?
Yes.
So remember Ryan? He was like the intern or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
So his name's BJ Novak. He's been a bunch of
Right,
stuff,
yeah.
right? He was actually a writer on the show.
Nice.
Well, accidentally, somebody had put a single picture of him, and they put it into a public domain file. It wasn't supposed to. It accidentally got dropped in there.
Oh, no way.
So there's a single photo of BJ Novak that is public domain. Anyone can use it. So overseas, they use his picture for advertisement.
That's awesome.
I pulled up a link. This is some of the funny advertisement I've seen of BJ Novak. So check this out. Okay, scroll down a little bit. You can get rid of that.
Is that
you can
the
clap
picture?
something about it. Yes. Okay. No. Yeah. So that's the picture. Okay. Look at. So here's the images that you can click on them. So he's used. Okay, that's perfectly on topic. That's for a buzzer kit. Okay?
Yeah, I like it.
So they can use this. Okay, that's another one there.
Is that for poncho?
Ponchos? Yeah, they can use it for ponchos. Okay,
And
that's for in Uruguay to sell makeup.
I love it.
Yeah, they use his picture. What were you gonna say?
It's just like they're literally just photoshopping his face. On different
encounter.
things. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, what else they got? Dude,
Another hair product?
Because he has a beard, because that photo has...
That
and
makes
it's only the
sense.
one photo of him is used. And I see some other funny ones online, too, of they literally will, like, Photoshop him into, like, weird scenarios. They'll put glasses on him, whatever it is.
Yeah, we should Photoshop him into our faces.
I figure he should just be... Yeah, he should just be our podcast, like, thumbnail, like, in general.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
On the audio ones. I thought that'd be super funny. But I saw that, and I thought that would be super cool. And now, I want to make it my goal to make my face public domain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, in the long run, I could be screwing myself.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? Because like if we ever did blow up,
bad press is good press.
that's what I'm saying. At the same time, I could be used on unsavory products, but I still think that it would maybe get us to 1,000 views. So
maybe
that's solely my goal.
You just got what you got to do is just like take a bunch of different poses of yourself.
Yeah.
Doing different weird things.
Yes, because he only got one photo.
Right.
I could give options.
Yeah. Drinking coffee.
Yeah, dude.
Opening up a can.
Right. And you could put whatever label on that can you want.
Yeah. You could but do it in a confused way. Like you're opening up a can, you're confused.
Yeah.
You know?
Because
give different emotions.
I need to break the algorithm of the copyright of domain pictures. So I would give them something that they're like, we need somebody confused opening a can, stat. And I'm probably the only one doing that.
You could be the only one.
Yeah. Now, you don't get paid for that, so I guess it's like, I'm putting a lot of time and effort into it.
It's about the image.
Luckily, my wife's a photographer, so that kind of cuts down on the cost there.
Hard flex.
Yeah, I think that, I gotta hit him with it. So anyways, I thought about that. Now, I got another question for you, and that is this. I'm trying to eat healthy.
Okay.
Right? Because we were talking last week that I put on a bunch of weight, right? So,
which, by the way, you're just like, it's so funny because I was watching the podcast. You're just like, man, I got so big, I got so fat, and I was just like, man, I was like, yeah, man, yeah, dude,
yeah.
I was like, yeah, because the first thought that I have is, thank God Nick is on the podcast with me because he makes me look so good.
Yeah. I didn't realize that until I rewatched it. And Anna said the same thing. She was like, you could at least downplay it like a little bit.
You're just like, look at me, I'm being so big.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, it's all about scale.
Yeah, and
it's
I'm
about
like,
scale.
And I'm like, I lost a few pounds.
Yeah. No, but so I was thinking about, but it's really hard. So obviously, if people listen, they're not from the Midwest. Like, when you live in the Midwest, it's fall time. This is when you start to eat bad food.
You just put the bad food in your mouth.
Summer eating
and
bad
you shut up about it.
I spent all summer eating bad food.
Right.
So now I have to spend my winter time eating good food.
Right.
So I love myself. But I want to ask this is let's go through, or let's just talk about some of our favorite fall and winter foods.
Ooh.
What is that comfort food that in the Midwest that's like, it just makes you feel good?
Like Midwest style, or just the food that I like to
just
eat?
Because we're in the Midwest, we go through cold seasons. Right? Some people, like, if you're from LA, you don't go through the cold seasons, so it's like, you don't have that, like, I just need that, like, warm chili.
Or there's, like, I lived in Florida, and people are just, like, in this season, they're starting to put on, like, winter boots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? It's not even snowing.
Right.
Like, it's 68
here
degrees.
We need actual warm food. So, like, one of the things, like I said, is chili. I like chili mac, which is, that's a delicacy in the Midwest, which is you put chili and you put that with pasta.
Warms your soul.
Yeah, dude. That gets me going. And then you throw in some grilled cheese with that. Okay, now
scoop it up with the grilled cheese.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And then sometimes you want grilled cheese with tomato soup.
Yeah.
So now we're kicking it real Midwest.
Yeah, I like it.
So what's some of that, like, comfort or what's some of the comfort food you want in the wintertime?
Okay, so around this time, specifically like the fall time, Liv makes this thing called pumpkin bread.
Ooh,
and she makes it from scratch.
Yeah.
Tell them about it, Liv.
It's good. No, actually, I don't even have a recipe. Every year, I just look up the first thing on Pinterest, and Max is like, "This is her famous pumpkin bread."
It's
not even
Passed down from generation to generation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't
No,
even
it's
good
super
last
good.
time I
So
made
pumpkin
it.
bread. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I mean, I can't eat it in my diet, but I will check that out. Maybe I'll have a little nibble of it.
It's the best.
Okay, I think another one that I really like is fried chicken in the winter.
Oh, yeah.
Like I like it in the summer too.
Yeah, right,
But there's
right.
something about
It hits
like
different.
mashed potatoes, macaroni and
Yeah.
cheese, fried chicken.
There's something about eating a chicken when the wind starts to get cold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
You got to put on a sweater,
Yeah, yeah.
get the fried chicken.
Yeah, because
You know
like
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
summer, I wanna have like tacos. I wanna have like something that's just a pizza. Like that's
I want to
just,
have
you know,
something that you can grill,
right,
like chicken.
Yeah,
but
yeah. No,
you're,
but this
you're
is fried
grilling chicken.
No,
Yeah,
we want
this is
fried chicken.
Yeah.
Fried chicken. Now I do think I know I just said pizza in the summer. I also like pizza in the winter.
I'm pretty sure I like pizza at every
Yeah,
season.
yeah, for
Let's
sure.
just be honest.
I like, you know what I really like is I don't eat a lot of like sweets, but in the
Yeah.
winter all I want is like donuts, a warm brownie,
Yes,
chocolate
dude.
chip cookies.
Dude, pumpkin Pop-Tarts.
So you're really into pumpkin.
I'm not.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
But
just naming
those three
things
Yeah,
that I go to
yeah,
provide, and there's pumpkin
bread,
Pop-Tarts.
Pumpkin Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
You're just thinking like, is there anything with leaves? I need.
I'm like squash Pop-Tarts.
Yeah. Then when you get to Christmas time, I want Italian food because I grew up eating Italian food around Christmas, right?
Yeah, your dad
So-
makes the sugu.
Yeah. So,
So
that's what I
good.
want. But like fall time, I just really want more foods. Alex, what about you? Is there anything you crave in the wintertime?
Not really.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, everything I do
He just
revol-
eats. He's like, food is just welcome 24/7.
Everything I do revolves around food. That's why I was like, oh, as soon as it started getting cold, I was like, here's a list of foods I want. You know,
Right.
I want pastas.
Yeah.
I want,
I like getting into like hot chocolate.
Okay.
I like a cider.
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a drink guy.
Okay.
I like drinks.
List them. Cider.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Cider.
Eggnog.
Eggnog. I love eggnog.
Just milk.
Just milk.
What about now? This sounds terrible. I've never even tried it. Warm milk.
Yeah.
Almost good.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I feel like that's like, you
Dude,
know.
take a little bit of warm milk,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just a little bit of cinnamon in it.
Yeah.
Best thing, knock you out.
It's because I think like you always hear like in old British books like give the kids
Just-
some warm milk.
just
before-
warm milk,
And I'm
that's
like,
all.
I don't know why that just sounds like disgusting.
Yeah, no,
to me.
I was actually, it's called a steamer.
Yeah.
you
Now,
steam it up.
okay, I did grow up eating. I drank vanilla steamer, but it mainly just tastes like vanilla.
Right.
But I just never had like just warm
Just warm milk
I
by
feel like
itself.
it's something that your mom makes you, like when you're
Yeah.
a kid. It's
Yeah.
like
To
something
knock you
soothe
out?
You,
Yeah.
but we didn't
Yeah,
have
it's supposed to
that.
like put you to bed or whatever, or put
Yeah,
you to
yeah.
sleep. I don't know. That didn't work for me. If you want
it
to put me to
works for
sleep,
me.
just give me a whole bunch of pasta, and then I'll fall asleep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Just
that's what
load
my
you up
mom
with a
did.
brick of pasta.
And then I became a fat guy as I got older. But I was a real thin kid. But then those same habits like stay with me, where I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I eat pasta at 11 o'clock before I go to sleep,
Right.
and I just did that while I was in my 20s and gained a bunch of weight.
Nice.
So that's my problem. But anyways, I thought about that, and maybe as we go. Oh, by the way, I do want to. The McRib, I think, is back, or it's coming back in November.
Right.
Okay, and so I think maybe
It's
on
definitely back.
Okay,
I seen
think
them
on
on
the
the app.
next episode. Because Alex, I don't know if you know this, but Max and I neither of us had tried the McRib. Now, have you tried the McRib?
Nope.
You've
Okay.
never tried it?
Now I lived next to McDonald's pretty much like my whole life.
Ah,
and I
dang,
never
dude.
tried
I
it.
know. It always sounds disgusting. I mean, nothing's changed. It still sounds disgusting.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think on the next episode, we'll get a McRib, try it. And then, Alex, we want you to try one. You can report back on
Yeah.
what you think of the McRib.
Yeah.
But I figured maybe like next week we could do that. And maybe that would be a new fall treat for us. the
Supposedly it's
McRib.
like a huge thing, the McRib.
Well, it's the whole deal because they pull it away, they bring it back, they pull it
you know
away,
what, though?
they
I
bring
feel
it
like
back.
it's just McDonald's. Just hyping it up.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
I never hear anybody talking about the McRib.
But there's the reason why they bring it back. I mean, whether it's the hype or the flavor, either way, it's making them money because they keep doing it, right? So
guess that's
something's.
true.
I guess we'll determine. Is it the hype?
We'll determine.
Or is it the flavor?
We got to determine it.
Because I think that's really important. I think the listeners need to know our opinions on that.
That's
for
true.
sure. They
Everybody's
need to know our opinions on a lot
on
of
the
things,
edge of their
but-
seat.
Yeah. I want to tell you about this thing I discovered about myself.
Okay.
So there was this weird thing that, well, I didn't know it was weird that I did as a kid. Okay, now I'll get to it, but I gotta walk around it first.
Is it
So-
crackers? Did you take crackers, chew them up, spit them out, and then make cracker sandwiches?
No, that was you. King of callbacks over here. Shout out. No, but so anyways, it was the way my brain processed things, and I thought everybody did it until
Oh,
I
okay.
discovered that nobody else I knew thought like this. Okay.
Right.
And then I spent my whole life thinking like, or as I got older, like, oh, this is kind of weird that my brain works like this, but whatever. And then one day I was reading this article and I thought it was the headline was something like, you know, a neurological way people perceive things that opens up different senses. Okay?
Yeah.
And I was like, that didn't trigger my brain. Anything I saw, that sounds interesting, I'm going to read it. As I'm reading it, I'm going, oh my God. There's another person on the planet who thinks the way I think. And I realize it's a, I don't know what they call it. It's not a disorder, but it's a way people think. And there's people who also have it. And that is this. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's called synesthesia? Synesthesia?
Synesthesia?
Synesthesia.
Synesthesia.
Yeah. Well, anyways, something like that.
Okay.
And that is this. That is where there's different forms of it. But one of the main ones is where you think in color.
Oh,
So,
dude. Yes.
Like this. Times of the day have a color to me.
I feel like I do this too.
Okay, so it's times of the day have a, and it's been since I was, since I can remember.
Yeah.
Months have colors.
Right.
So I don't think of the month. I think of the color.
You associate a color with it.
Yeah. But I don't call it November. In my head, it's a color.
Right.
Times of the day have colors. Years have colors.
Yeah.
Names, everything has colors associated to it.
Yeah.
And that's how my brain processes it. I only think in colors.
Yeah.
Before I think of the actual number or date or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And then there's and then numbers have colors as well.
Dude,
So
I do the same exact thing.
that's crazy.
Like I associate a color with something. When I think about it.
Yeah. And so it's super rare. So what are the chances we both have it?
That'd be crazy.
I was about to say Nick wanted to be special.
No,
that,
I don't-
so you
Yeah.
No, yeah, thanks, dude.
I'm like, the thing that makes you special in life?
No, so anyways. Oh my God, I can't. There it is.
It just keeps going up.
Yeah. No, but so, dude, read up on it. It is
Okay,
it's
read up on
crazy
it.
thing. So a couple other people have it. I think Kanye West has it. Billie Eilish said that she has it.
That makes sense.
And so I was kind of onto this like a year ago, and she thought I was crazy because
Yeah.
I was like, January is such and such color. And here's the other thing is I can't tell you what color it is until I imagine it.
Right.
So it always has the same color, but I don't know what it is until I'm thinking of that.
Of that
month.
thing.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to hear one. What's January?
So January is blue.
Okay.
But it's a specific type of blue.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Now, here's what it gets crazy. 7 p.m. is also blue
Right.
to me. Now, 8 p.m. is dark blue, and then it goes on and goes on and goes on. And like I said, sometimes I don't remember it until it just comes to me.
Right.
But when I think of those things, I do that, and then I associate music to color, and then sometimes the reverse is where months become music and music numbers become music as well. So
Sure.
I rotate them
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
But yes, anyways, it's a pretty cool thing that I
Yeah,
thought
like when I think of like the city of Milwaukee.
Yeah.
There's a specific type of blue that I think
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Right. That I correlate with when I'm thinking about Milwaukee. It's like this almost like it's like almost like a light navy blue.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And then when I think of Chicago, I think of this really bright a really bright green.
Yeah.
I think of this really vibrant green.
Yeah.
And then I think about Madison, and I think about this really, it's like a pale mustard.
Keep going. How many cities can
Peel,
you go?
like a pale mustard.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I'm driving around,
Yeah.
and I built this map in my head,
Yeah.
like how to get to all these
Yeah,
places,
yeah.
right? And I associate each place with a color.
Yeah.
Every business.
Yeah.
Every single road. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and it's like they all kind of they're color coded.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you do this, but I have to color code everything, and it helps my memory. If I color code things, then it helps me remember things.
So for me, it's just that for instance, nothing new gets added. So since I was 2-3 years old, every number, every month, every date, and then basically every year up until like the 2000s is associated, and then nothing new changes. And I don't use it. It's just that when I think of January, I don't think of the word January. I think of the color
You think of the
January.
color,
I only think of that color January or whatever month it is.
Well, I'm dyslexic.
Yeah.
And I wonder if like that has to do anything with anything that we're talking about here.
I'm ADD, and also I don't I was gonna think of something else, like another disorder I had.
Well,
we just keep one up.
keep
well,
one
you know
up
what? I'm full blown stupid.
Well, if you're stupid, then I'm the king of stupid.
Yeah. So anyways, but if you're people who are listening or watching, do check it out. You like Google it, and they'll have. It was pretty cool. Is they have images that people have made. Of like how their brain works, and it's like super cool of like how the number system works. And
yeah, that's interesting. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, but it is super common in creative people, and obviously we do different things, but we're both creative with, with graphic design, painting, all that stuff. And it like is most common in those kind of things. That's why like for here at the church that we work for and go to, we do a lot of productions. And so I design all the lighting for it. And it's so simple because I already associate the scene with the color. It just makes sense to me. That's why I always do red lights for evil. And so when everybody's like, "Oh, can you make the stage red for this event?" I'm like, "No." Because it only works with that. We're not Satan. It only works with that color, with that feeling. So,
and I work with the sets and things like that. And, definitely helps in that.
Okay, deep
making set stuff.
Very deep. Alex, so your business is called Scalp X.
Yep.
Right here.
And obviously he cuts hair, but that's not really his main focus. What is the thing called that you do?
It's called scalp micropigmentation.
Micropigmentation. And so he basically, in layman's terms, the easiest way to describe it is you essentially tattoo hair onto people.
Tattoo hair
right.
on somebody,
But it's like his work is insane. I'll throw up some pictures on the bottom of the screen.
He's a life changer. That's what he does.
Yeah, I've seen some guys that's like...
There's no hope.
And dude, like I've seen people, we know people that have gone to you that literally look 10 years younger just by getting just that like simple stubble look added to them. It's like crazy, dude. It's so dope. So I just wanted to give him a shout out. We're going to throw his information at the bottom. So if you're listening, make sure you go to watch to see his work. It is crazy and it's super dope.
What I love about what he's doing is he's like replicating real life texture.
Yeah.
With ink.
Yeah.
And it's insane.
Yeah, dude. It's so sick.
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah.
I got a couple, I got a segment for you. It's a classic segment. It's called
Nick's Picks.
I got a couple picks for you. Yeah, I got a couple picks for you today. My first pick is to go with hair.
Okay. All right.
It's a hair product I use. Now, people ask me all the time, what do you use in your hair? They've always asked me, and it's always changing, okay? Like, in 2004, I was using gel, okay?
All right.
Then I progressed from gel. And I was looking for a new hair product. I wasn't liking what I was using, and I was constantly changing new stuff. And then one day, I found this product, and it changed my life.
What is it?
It is called, I don't know how to pronounce it perfectly, but it's called Razac or Razac. It's called Razac Perfect, okay? It is a, now, I'm going to be honest what it is. It is a product for perms.
All right.
And it's predominantly sold in black beauty shops.
All right, let me smell it.
Now it's mainly used by black women, and it's a perfect for my hair. My hair is super thick and it's hard to manage.
Yeah.
Dude, I put this stuff in. It makes it look healthy. It makes it look shiny. And it holds it's the only thing that ever hold my hair in place. This thing is amazing, and it's not even that expensive, dude. Like, all this product is like so expensive. Dude, this thing, I bought this actually on Amazon for like $10, this whole like jar, dude. This stuff's amazing. So people, if you got thick, like crazy hair and you want to have it like nice and tight.
I got to try it out, man.
Dude, you got to. I just ordered a new one. It's called Razac Perfect for perms and all hair types, and it's a finishing cream. So it conditions and it has keratin in it. So it's gonna make you healthy. That's my first pick.
I'm not the most polished guy.
Yeah.
But every 3 months I come to Alex and I get cleaned up. I turn into a wilderness man, and then I see Alex after 3 months.
I try to go Alex every other week. That's always my goal. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, dude, can I go tomorrow? Because I totally forgot. Okay, that's my first one. My second pick is a type of food, since this is like the food episode, and that is, and I know this is a food that you've eaten before.
Okay.
But people might not either know about it or they've been too afraid to try it, and that is Thai food. Thai food is my favorite food. Anna and I, when we don't know what to eat that night, we can't agree on anything, we choose Thai food because we know that both of us are gonna love it.
Liv, she always gets pad thai.
Yeah.
I'm not like the biggest fan of it. I like it.
Hot take.
I love it.
Yeah.
I just rather have like wings or something.
No. Listen, every Thai spot's different. So I go to different Thai spots for different things. We have our spot that we go to here, and it has our favorite dishes. But we go anytime we're traveling, the first thing we do is before flights, before we look at hotels, we Google the best Thai food in that area, and we will pick the Airbnb closest to the best Thai food in that area. Okay.
Now, when we went to Sedona, Arizona, we went to a Thai place there.
Yeah.
We all went there, and that was some of the best food.
Oh yeah, yep.
Around.
And when we all went to Disney World, if you remember, I found us an Asian. I like Asian food in general. It was an Asian spot that was a little like it had a little bit of everything. And I don't normally do that, but I did it. I ate there, I think, every single day that we were in Florida.
Dude, you know what I'm looking for? We used to go to this place called Chopsticks. Right? You remember Chopsticks?
I still go. It's my favorite.
In Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And
for Chinese food.
For Chinese food. Yeah, it's a Chinese place. I'm looking for a good Chinese place. And I haven't found one in the longest time.
No, Chopsticks is it for me. Like it does like in this city, nothing gets better than Chopsticks. You go in there, it's dirty, it's grimy, you're gonna get that good, delicious food.
Liv won't eat there anymore.
This is why I won't eat there, because 2 times in a row there was hair in my food.
Yeah, that's flavor.
In one time
that's Chinese flavor.
It was clear broth and a black hair.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
I can't.
That's like a garnish
but here's the
at
thing,
a good Chinese restaurant.
They also got a B rating.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, B, it's not that bad. Looked it up, and it's like almost impossible to get a B rating. It has to be disgusting.
I think they wanted the B rating because you go, oh, that's down home Chinese food.
B is for best.
Yeah, sprinkle a little hair on that thing and give me some fried rice. That's what I think.
I don't know, Liv. We should try Chopsticks again because they have the best orange chicken I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, like Panda. Nah, get out of here, dude. Chopsticks is where it's at. There's a couple other places too, but I would say this: if you've never tried Thai food, get Thai food. If you don't like spicy food, you can get it mild, but also you're a pansy, get it spicy, because spicy Thai food is where it's at. And if there's a lot of times these places have like a level 1 through 4, just go for 4. It's gonna suck.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, that after you've cooled your mouth down, your brain is gonna go, that was amazing, because your endorphins are skyrocketed up.
You know what's good about Asian food?
Yeah.
All Asian food in general, especially Thai food.
Yeah.
Like when Liv gets pad Thai. It heats up great.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it reheats up.
Yeah.
It's the best food when it comes to, like, you throw it in the microwave or throw it back in the oven or something like that.
Yeah.
It tastes perfect.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Perfectly fine. Any other type of food?
Yep.
Terrible.
Now, Thai food is not known for fried rice. But the place we go to does a fried rice. And I watched this whole documentary. It's actually a YouTube series about making traditional fried rice. Now, Chinese American fried rice that you get here, it's that like dark brown. They put a bunch of soy sauce in it.
Yeah.
All this stuff, right? Traditional is a very light. It has just basically chicken and scallions in it. Okay. Now, the Thai place we go to, they make it identical to the way it's made in China. And dude, it's the best fried rice I've ever had in my entire life. This is a Bangkok House down the street.
Oh yeah.
They make the best fried rice. It's Chinese fried rice at a Thai restaurant.
I like their fried rice.
Yeah,
I've had their fried rice.
Yeah, it's like some of the best in the world. So, anyways, that's a Nick pick for this week. I'm promoting hair products and Thai food. Can you check? Do I have a booger?
Let me see.
I'm a little under the weather. My nose is a little stuffed. I think I'm good. I think I checked and I saw the camera was on you, and I quickly went like
look
this
up.
at my nose. Well, no, I just want to make sure it's not like seen on the camera.
I don't have my glasses. I'm pretty sure I might see something.
As long as you can't see it on camera, I'm good. Okay, cool. All right, perfect. Okay, so I had another thought.
Okay.
That I wanted to bring to your attention.
Not a thought.
Not a thought. No, I do not want to bring thoughts to your attention.
No thoughts.
But I did have a thought that I bring to your attention.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it like this.
Say it to me, bro. Say it to my face. Say it directly to my face.
Is Paw Patrol animal abuse? Now let me explain. Let me explain. I was watching Paw Patrol this morning.
Okay.
And I never thought about it. Okay?
Right.
But then I thought, okay, here's this kid, and I don't know how old he is, but he should be in school, and he's not.
There's a human in the show.
Yes.
I've never seen Paw Patrol.
Okay, so let me explain to you.
Okay.
There's this kid. He's probably 14 years old. Doesn't go to school. Also doesn't have a job. So I don't know, but he's just helping people out all day. And Alex, you're familiar with Paw Patrol, I assume. So he gets these pups, and I guess he just kind of finds them and adopts them.
Okay.
And then he forces them. Now they learn to love it, but they didn't choose this life. He forces them to help people.
Wow.
So one becomes a police officer, one becomes a firefighter, one's a construction worker, one is in sanitation, one flies a helicopter. I'm not sure what that is, but
Right.
so
He's like the news, like the daily news.
no, just she flies around.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, but so he gets them. He buys them all this fancy equipment. I think he makes it. He makes all this fancy equipment. Okay, and the pups talk. Okay, but no other animals talk. Only dogs, and it's dogs and people. Okay, no other animals talk.
No other animals talk.
So for some reason, in this crazy dystopian future, dogs talk. He gets them, and he forces them to help people all day. Anytime they're playing, somebody calls and needs help. Okay, anytime they're having a snack, half the time the shows take place at night when they're about to fall asleep and somebody calls and needs them.
Yeah,
right? So they're getting no sleep, they're getting no treats, they're getting no play. It's all work, no play.
And there's no other shifts. Like there's not like a bunch of shifts of
No, it's
different
five pups. That's it, and they're
Right.
just pups. They're puppies. Okay,
for one city.
and he forces them to fly around. They got to get in boats. They're facing their fears constantly, and they're helping people around the city out. Okay, and I was thinking, the pups can't choose for themselves. Okay, because they're just young pups.
Yeah.
Is that animal abuse?
Dude, I don't
To
know.
force
like,
force a puppy at that to work.
no.
Okay, explain.
No, I don't think it is.
Explain.
Because you're giving the dog purpose, right?
Okay.
If they love it, it's purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You train them. Dude, you ever seen like a work dog that's like trying to, like, you know, like a canine unit?
Sure.
You know, who's
Or like a bomb sniffing
Yeah,
dog.
a bomb sniffer,
Yeah.
sniffing for drugs and things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
They
yeah.
love it, dude.
Right, that's
It's
true.
what they're trained for. It's like, this is what I was
But
built
typically
for.
you don't see puppies doing it.
That's
That's the
true.
only thing I'm bringing into that.
That's true.
You know, an old
got a
dog,
point
you
there.
can't teach them new tricks, but you can teach them how to work. But a puppy, I don't know. I really want to rewatch some episodes, and I want to see if I can read between the lines.
Yeah.
What are these pups feeling? What are they thinking? Do they want to work? Are they forced to work? Do
Yeah.
they know better? How can they talk? What year does this take place? There's a lot of questions I have that I feel like Paw Patrol never answered. They also, a couple things happened. One, they're not even on the air anymore, and still they're massive.
Okay.
And two, they got canceled for having a police officer on there, right? So
conspiracy.
Paw Patrol stays in the news, but they have not answered for this. And then I thought, okay, you know, when we were kids, I feel like there was a lot of animal abuse that took place in movies and TV shows.
That's definitely true.
Like Air Bud.
Free Willy.
Dude, Free Willy. Okay? Let's just break those two down.
Okay.
So you got Free Willy. Okay? Now, that's a real whale. Okay? So let's look at it from two standpoints. There's the whale actor. Okay?
Right.
So it's a real whale that you know is in a tank. It's got his dorsal fin. Watch Blackfish. That explains all of it. It's got
Which
his dorsal
Liv and
fin.
I, that was our first date, was Blackfish.
Oh, sick first date. Sick
Yeah,
first
dude.
date. Yeah. Yeah. What should we do? Let's just go cry for a couple hours. Dorsal fin bent over out of sheer depression. Okay. And then in the movie, he's playing a depressed whale. But they got a real depressed whale to play a depressed whale.
He's like,
and then
I
people
want to
were
be free.
Yeah, and then people were still like, SeaWorld's awesome.
Right.
Now, so I think that now Air Bud. Now let's just talk fictional Air Bud. Let's not talk the actual dog because
There's a lineage of Air Bud, by the way.
he probably loved it. Oh yeah.
There's a lineage.
Awesome history that you can read. Just search the first Air Bud. That dog was awesome. He didn't get famous so late in life, and he still did like 4 or 5 other movies. But Air Bud. Okay, let's think about the character Air Bud though.
Okay.
Or let's just Bud. By the way, Free Willy's name is just Willy. Yeah, I didn't realize that until I was like 12 years old.
Oh.
That is, I
because
thought
you
it was
gotta-
first name Free, last name Willy.
Because you're freeing Willy.
Yeah.
Free
yeah.
Willy.
Dude, did
His
that
name's-
just hit you right now?
Yeah, his name's not.
Yeah, dude.
His name isn't Free.
He's not Free. Did
Willy.
you think that? That is.
I don't think I ever thought about it, but I guess.
What about you, Alex?
I completely thought that was his name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Free Willy. No,
That's
his
his
name's
name.
Willy. You're just setting him free. Same thing as Air Bud. His name's just Bud. How do you know if his name's Bud in the movie? Is it Bud?
Wait, is it Bud?
I don't know. Google that for us.
Okay.
Air Bud. So, anyways, but he worked for a clown. He was being abused. by the clown.
He was.
Air Bud. Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. That's why he left him.
I don't think I've ever seen Air Bud.
Anyways, a drunk clown owns a dog. He abuses him. The dog runs away. Finds a kid who only needs love. So you got a dog who needs love, a kid who needs love. They
Perfect
find each
formula,
other.
okay.
Yes. Now the kid instantly makes the dog join his basketball team.
Makes sense.
To play basketball, and now the team wins because of Air Bud, but he's forcing the dog to play so they can get points. The coach is in on it. The principal loves it. The other kids think it's cool, except for the one kid who leaves to go to the other school. But
wait, why does he leave to go to the school?
to play in the other team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, come on. That's the Mighty Ducks. That's
But did he
everything, right?
leave because it was a dog?
That I don't remember. I need to rewatch it
Because that's speciesist.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yeah, especially, I mean, come on, he's just a poor little golden retriever. But they forced him. So I always thought, okay, that's kind of animal abuse. You're forcing this dog to play basketball for you to get points. Let him do it for the love of the game, but don't put him into an actual sporting event for your
pleasure. Yeah.
Now, what about Beethoven? How familiar are you with Beethoven?
Yeah, I love Beethoven.
I love Beethoven 1. I think I like Beethoven 2 even better. I'm not gonna lie. That was like it was the boy Beethoven and girl Beethoven.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I've only seen one of them, but I don't know which one.
Was there
I've seen.
puppies in it?
Yes, there's
That's
definitely
number 2.
lots of puppies.
Number 2 is great. Yeah, no, that's 101 Dalmatians.
There's 100 puppies.
Yeah.
They were white.
They were
had
all polka dots.
spots.
Yeah. No, but Beethoven is the same thing. They were using these animals. What about Homeward Bound? Okay.
Is that with the three animals?
Yeah, the 2 dogs and a cat. They're making that
bull.
cat hang out with those dogs. That's animal abuse. And in number 2, they're lost in San Francisco. I think that's abusive to put any animal in San Francisco.
Anyone.
As a pet, I don't think people should be in San Francisco. I think
right.
that's abuse.
That's animal
But
abuse.
in the first one, I think they fight a bear. In the first one, they get Shadow gets caught in a hole in like a trap.
What? That's animal abuse to the bear because it's shameful that a bear would lose to 2 dogs.
Yeah, that's not fair. The
porcupine.
American bulldog gets hit up with the porcupine, so the porcupine's getting abused, the dog's getting abused, and I bet you they did that for real because this was 1993.
So you're proposing that if you put an animal to work and give the animal purpose
No,
for its
not
life.
purpose. I agree they should be sniffing bombs and getting drugs, okay off the
all
streets.
right. But just not entertaining us.
Yeah, okay. No. Entertaining us, but don't put a whale in a fishbowl. That's
Okay,
one.
that definitely don't put a whale in a fishbowl.
Don't make a bear in a dog fight. I'm
Don't
against
do that. Okay.
Don't
All right.
don't make a dog play basketball for points.
Unless it's really cool.
I think halftime show is fine. But
Halftime
not
show,
in
okay.
the game.
But not
It's
a real
not
game.
fair to the humans.
Right.
And I think in future episodes he plays football and he also plays soccer too.
How would a dog play football?
Yeah, I've never seen that one, but that'd be interesting.
And you said
Also,
soccer? That
wasn't
soccer
there,
makes more sense.
Ed is a chimp that plays baseball. That's a different movie.
Oh, yeah.
There's another chimp that played baseball, I think. There was also, man, I wonder how many. Oh, what about angels playing baseball, like angels in the outfield? I think that's
a good movie.
unfair. I think
But it's a good movie,
great
though.
movie, and I think that we all need angels, but I don't think that they should help out certain teams. I think that's unfair.
Yeah, that is.
But
unfair.
anyways, I was thinking about that.
True.
I was thinking about, remember, Mr. Ed, the horse?
Yeah.
They would put peanut butter in his mouth to get him to talk.
Yeah.
Like
That doesn't
I
sound
think
like
that's-
abuse to me.
No, I think that's awesome.
That's a good time.
No, I think that horse was living it up. I think that's cool.
That's a good time to me.
And I don't think Here's what I want to make clear.
Okay, make it clear.
I don't mind putting animals to work in movies
Right.
because it's free. Get them to work. They could play anybody. Okay? If they make a movie about us in the future, you could put dogs in that. I don't care.
I like it.
I'm saying the fictionalized versions of them. I don't like that.
Now the question is, what animal would play you in a movie?
Ooh. Okay, there's 2. What animal would I want to play me, and then what animal would play me?
Right.
What animal would I want to play me? Tiger. 100%.
Of course.
What animal would play me? Honey badger.
Oh, that's on brand.
Maybe like I don't know, something like that. Something small and ferocious.
Yes.
Maybe like a Wolverine.
Okay.
That's more on brand for me.
Yeah,
What about
that's
you?
more on brand
so
for
give
you.
me what would you prefer, and then what would you think that they would actually cast?
Okay, I would prefer like a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
something alive. Let's just
right. Okay, something that's
yeah,
alive.
yeah.
To prefer like a pit bull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And then honestly, I think a pit bull would be what they would pick for me.
yeah, probably.
But maybe
Yeah.
like an out of shape one. who's
Yeah, like yeah.
He doesn't really have it.
He's
together.
like a pit bull, maybe like Chihuahua mix. Just
he's
like
real
something.
lazy.
Yeah. That'd be cool. No, I think that'd be sweet.
And actually, Liv, I always tell Liv that she has the energy of a badger.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
that makes sense.
A honey
we're,
badger
We're
actually
small
fits
and
Liv pretty
scrappy.
well.
Yeah. Alex, what animal would you want to play you?
I don't know. Maybe a Chihuahua.
Chihuahua, that'd be
Chihuahua,
cool.
yeah,
Yeah. You might be the only person who'd want that, but I do appreciate that. I think a black bear could play Alex for sure.
Dude, definitely.
A black bear would
Definitely,
play Alex.
dude.
Yeah,
Climbing
he's got
trees.
black bear vibes for sure. 'Cause
Wrestling.
You know, with a black bear, you're initially not afraid of it. But then when you get too close and you realize how big they actually are, how fast they are, and then you know that they're pretty docile until they need to attack.
Yeah.
That's got Alex vibes to me. Like
Yeah.
he's like chill, but if he needed to, he could kill you.
yeah.
Hey, real quick, I wanted to bring up. I just thought of this that I made Max watch for the first time the movie Can of Worms.
Oh yeah.
Okay, never seen it.
What?
What? You've
Yeah, I
never
know,
seen Can
I
of
know,
Worms?
I know.
Have
Dude,
you
I
seen
saw
it?
Can of Worms.
No,
Wait.
it's a Disney Channel original. I've seen most of those early ones, but I'd
Bro,
never seen Can of Worms.
So you know how we were talking about doing commentaries?
Yeah.
We have to do a commentary of this movie.
Yeah.
It's
Nick, you have
amazing.
To watch it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
I
will.
feel actually really cool because every time I tell Nick about something, he's like, "Oh, I already watched that 6 years before it even came out."
Yeah.
So I
You-
feel really awesome right
You know
now.
what I compare it to? The Room.
Okay.
Something like on that
Yeah,
level.
yeah.
It's-
Yeah, I know. I was like the perfect age when it came out. For some reason, I just never seen it.
The movie
Yeah, yeah.
traumatized me.
Pull up the Can of Worms on IMDb because I want to see that actor because I think he was in other stuff too.
I was like dying the whole time, dude.
Yeah, you know what?
It's so funny.
Okay, we're gonna talk about Steve Irwin in
gonna
the
do it over
future.
here?
We're gonna talk about Steve Irwin in the future. Another thing we're gonna talk about is we're gonna talk about Ernest in the future.
Dude, Ernest.
Now here's what we're gonna do is me and you are gonna watch every single movie and then we're gonna give our opinions on each one. Okay, I just want to throw it out there. Okay, Can of Worms. Go to the main actor from Can of Worms, not the alien, but the actual. Okay, click on that? What else has he been in? I feel like he was in other stuff. No, I'm thinking of someone completely different.
Yeah, he
You know what I'm
hasn't
thinking
been
of? Go to Luck of the Irish. Did you ever see Luck of the Irish? Luck of the Irish is another Disney Channel original movie, and this kid was in a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
So
I know you're
you could just do IMDb. Okay, Luck of the Irish. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Now hit. Okay,
Which was that one?
hit. Can you make the the poster probably one?
I might have seen that one.
Hit the main actor from Luck of the Irish. Right there. Sure, hit that.
Yeah.
Family's like,
I feel like is that him? Yeah, he's in Final Destination. Go through his movies real quick. Okay, so here's his filmography as an actor. Okay, let's go through real quick. Okay, so we got, is it go all the way down the bottom? Okay,
There's
he
a
was in a
lot.
lot of stuff. Okay, Liv, you pull out, I can't really see, pull out some
Smart
bangers.
House.
Smart House. Have you seen Smart House?
Yeah, dude, I've seen Smart House.
It was Siri before Siri.
Yeah,
Smart
yeah.
House. He's so good in that. Next. Just see
And that
what
was
else.
the mom from Married with Children,
yep,
right?
Yep.
She's
Her
awesome.
voice is so iconic.
Yeah.
She's played so many.
She's
was
in
on Futurama.
Futurama, one of my favorite
Yeah,
shows.
so anytime I hear it, she's on Lost. So every time I hear her
Yeah.
voice, like it's like so iconic.
She's
it's like,
awesome.
It's an amazing voice. Okay.
Yeah, Final Destination.
Yep.
I'm not really seeing anything else I recognize yet.
He was in another like Disney Channel movie. I guess I was thinking of Smart House. But anyways, he should have been more famous than he was, and I can't believe that he's not as famous. But anyways, I don't remember Look at the Irish that much. Now, did you ever see Double Teamed?
Was that one?
Double Teamed. Two twin sisters that play basketball.
No.
Okay, that's a classic. What about Motocrossed?
No.
Alice, you ever seen Motocross back in the day? It was about a girl who she pretends to be her brother, so she cuts her hair off. She pretends to be a boy, and she gets in a motocross. Yeah, Motocross is so dope. Anyway, some of those early Disney Channel original movies are straight up bangers. That's where you get like Brink. That's where you get Johnny Tsunami. Pull up the poster and then
I remember that
throw
one.
it up onto the feed so everybody can see it. Motocross, dude. I'm watching that tonight.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That movie's so sick.
Put it
dude.
on right now.
Yeah,
right
let's
now.
just spend the rest of the time. Okay, no, but anyways, here's what I recommend: get Disney Plus, y'all, because
You
you can watch the Disney Channel
on Disney
originals.
Plus?
Yeah, dude. I'm assuming it
Yeah.
is. Okay. Also, Cadet Kelly. Cadet
Yeah.
Kelly.
Yeah.
We just watched
Okay,
we were
that was
just
starring
watching
Lizzie
stuff about
McGuire, Hilary Duff. Okay, that's a classic. What other? Just off the top of your dome, some other Disney Channel. Don't Google it. Off the top of the dome, other Disney
what's
Channel
that
original
one
movies.
with the rollerblades?
Brink.
Brink.
Dude, Brink changed my life forever. By the way.
I
Yeah.
wanted to be a roller skater.
Um,
What were those two brothers? The Deedles?
Yeah,
Meet the
well,
Deedles.
that's not Disney.
Come on, Max.
it's not
Way to
Disney?
kill the vibe, dude.
I think I told him that, but then I
I'm
learned
just gonna
it wasn't.
leave.
But anyway,
Alex, just
watch
shave my
anything.
hair off.
yeah. No, but anyways, if you were around, if you had cable in the 90s and the early 2000s, you were watching those Disney Channel originals.
Nice.
I used to, man, I'd get so excited when those would air. I'd save it. Then you know what I would do is I would put on my VHS, I put in a blank tape, and I'd record them, dude.
That way you can watch it later, man.
Because you couldn't rent Disney Channel original movies.
That's right.
You go to Blockbuster, it was only for TV, so you had to wait that to like once a year when they play it. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So then you would record it, and I would make my own labels, and I'd have stacks of Disney Channel original movies.
Yeah, that's so
And they were gone forever. Once I lost those, you couldn't rewatch it. Because they barely released them on DVD, only a few of them. But then Disney Plus came out and completely like just changed the game forever, dude.
Yeah, man.
So that was pretty cool. So, anyways, I had that to talk about. I wanted to make sure we got to that. What brought us onto that conversation about Disney Channel?
I started talking about Can of Worms.
Oh, Can of Worms.
Oh, yeah.
Liv, is there any holidays? Did you do any research
Oh,
today?
I did actually, and
Anything about cutting hair?
no, but today
What is it? Well,
is-
that would have been insane,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
We would have
today
to
is
end the podcast.
National Deviled Eggs Day.
Ooh.
Now, okay.
Do you like deviled eggs?
pull up what one actually? I want to make sure I'm thinking of the right thing.
I love
Because
those things.
I feel like it's something that I say I like, and I don't remember exactly what it is.
They're delicious.
Okay, yes. Now, what
Yes.
is it?
It's basically
you take the yolk out
Yeah,
of the egg,
yeah.
and then you mix it with like cayenne pepper, and then you stick it back in. And some
Super
people make
good.
it differently.
yeah.
And that's it.
So is it like whipped?
Yeah, you like mix it up with some spices.
Yeah, you got a little. It's like an egg
But
salad
it's
instead of egg.
cooked.
Yeah, yes. It's
I
cooked
know. It's like I
first.
know what it is, but then I
Right.
also get it mixed
It's a
up with
hard-boiled
egg
egg.
salad. But
Yeah,
I know what
yeah.
it is. But yeah, okay. So well, if you did that research, you should have brought some in.
Yeah.
Well, I only looked it up 20 minutes before we started. So,
Was there any other holidays?
not really.
Okay,
All right.
Not really.
Deviled eggs.
deviled eggs. It is.
So you're deciding top.
Yes. All right.
Okay, so what is the official verdict?
We're
You
gonna
cutting
go with the
cutting it all
with the
off?
gecko
2 inches.
shape.
Oh, go with the gecko. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you're just getting a trim.
Yeah, just getting trimmed.
Dude, I'm so glad that we're doing this on the show. We actually did I don't know if we actually said it on air. I think we did.
Yeah.
But definitely off air. For some reason, we're like, it'd be funny if we get our haircut on the
Let's just
show.
do it.
Like for some
Get a haircut on the
reason,
show.
that was like the
Like, we
main
get
thing. Like since before we started the show,
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
the first ideas was like, dude, what if we got our haircut on
The whole
show?
time I was just picturing like Queen Latifah here, and I was picturing like Ice Cube, and
Yeah.
just us having a good time.
Oh, Barbershop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Barbershop.
So you'd watch Barbershop.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
Can we get Queen Latifah? Is she coming? Can we get her?
Oh, that'd be
Sorry.
cool.
So much.
That'd be cool.
Pull her up. Pull up her IMDb.
Yeah, IMDb for us. And her hits. Pull up all her
Yeah, pull up all her
hits.
hits.
Isn't it
we
funny?
should just be playing her songs.
You know, we're at the age where we just miss Queen Latifah as a rapper.
Right.
It's like we maybe heard some of her songs, but we solely know her as an actress.
Right.
Basically.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like we missed the whole phase. Like people are like slightly older than us. They were like, oh, she's a rapper turned actor.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're like, oh yeah, she's an actor. Did she rap? You know, like that's
Yeah,
how
yeah,
we're
yeah.
right now. But she's the queen. She'll forever be the queen.
Queen Latifah.
That's like Ice-T, the same thing. Like we know him as an actor.
You're right.
But we're like a little, even Ice Cube, like, yes, he was
Yeah.
a rapper even in the early 2000s, but he had already done like movies where he plays like a dad. Or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. He's more of an actor now. He's
Yeah,
like
so
more established
we
as that.
know him more as an actor. There's so many people like that like, or like music, like Henry Rollins.
And that's not taking away what he's like, the things he's done in music.
No, he's an icon.
It's just saying,
that's
like,
where his money's
the
from.
image that we see as he's an actor.
We know there's like Henry Rollins is the same way.
Yeah.
He's a musician forever. He's a singer of Black Flag, but really we just see him in like movies, and that's what we associate him with.
Right.
There are some actors that turn into musicians, and then there's some that are, like especially like Disney Channel stars that are like they debut as both.
Right.
Your Hannah Montana.
And it's like part of their plan. That's like part of their plan.
Oh yeah.
They wanna find people
Demi Lovato,
like, the
Ariana
Mickey Mouse
Grande.
Club.
Yeah, dude.
You know.
Drake?
Yeah, that Drake.
Drake.
By the way, Anna and I, when we first started dating, we watched Degrassi. We were obsessed with it.
He used to be in a
dude.
wheelchair.
Yeah, dude. So then her brother, like in 2007, was like, Drake released a mixtape. And Jimmy, because his name was Jimmy.
Yeah,
Jimmy
yeah.
released a mixtape. We're like, what? The kid in the wheelchair?
Yeah.
We're like so stoked. We're like, that Canadian kid who got shot.
And then, now he's more known for his music career.
Oh yeah, most people don't even know he was in it in Degrassi. It didn't really air here. It only aired here like on like I don't know, like PBS or something like that.
I've seen a few episodes.
Yeah, no, I watched all like the 6 seasons that they were like that cast was on, because it's a sequel to a show from the 80s.
Yeah.
It's like hair directly on the mic. That's so dope. But it's like it was like because this was called The Next Generation that he was on, and it was crazy is the actors from the first show were on The Next Generation. If you want to know Degrassi, I got Degrassi facts for you. Dude.
You got the deets of Degrassi
for that Degrassi facts. Yeah.
All right,
Alex, what was some of your favorite shows growing up?
Even Stevens.
Ooh,
Shia
Even Stevens. We could end the show right there. Dude.
I was gonna bring up the Even Stevens movie.
Yeah, dude. Even Stevens movie's classic. What's weird is I kind of don't remember it because I mix it up with all the episodes. But why do you want to bring it up?
Oh, me?
No, never mind. No. But okay, I like Even Stevens, and Even Stevens to me goes hand in hand with Lizzie McGuire. I love it. You know what's so funny is I watched Lizzie McGuire and I was obsessed with it. Okay, Gordo.
My sister watched it, and I loved watching it too.
Her friend.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I know what it is.
Anyways,
Miranda.
So Miranda. Miranda and Gordo. You can move the mic if you need to, Alex. But one day I was like, talking to Anna, and I was like, liking Lizzie McGuire. And she said, what's that?
What?
And I forgot she didn't have cable growing up.
Oh yeah.
So she grew up in a world as a girl without the advice and the guidance of Lizzie McGuire, Gordo, and Miranda. And I couldn't believe it, dude.
That's crazy, man.
Because I was obsessed with it, and I was a boy.
I went through phases where we didn't have cable and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But wherever we moved, my dad always figured out how to steal the cable.
Slick.
So I was able to watch Lizzie McGuire.
He was like, my son will not grow up in a world without Lizzie McGuire. Dude.
I need to get Lizzie McGuire on this TV right now.
I'll go to jail.
Yeah.
So my son can watch
It was pretty
Hillary
easy.
Duff.
Especially in Chicago. It's really easy to steal cable in Chicago. At least it used to be.
I think anywhere, any city is easy to steal because there's just
There's so many cables everywhere.
Climb up and just plug in.
Just plug it in.
Yeah, it's super funny.
Now, were you a Nickelodeon or a Disney fan?
So this is something I've spent hours and hours thinking about this and debating this. And I can't decide. I'm kind of split down the middle. I'd go through phases, but Disney Channel had Even Stevens and had Lizzie McGuire and all that stuff. But then if I wanted, here's the thing is, I went to Nickelodeon for the weird.
Yes.
And I went to Disney for life facts and how to be a
life
person.
lessons.
Yeah. Because if you just watch Nickelodeon, you'd be like the weird kid.
Right.
But if you mix it in with a little Even Stevens, a little Lizzie McGuire, okay, then, and even as a little kid, I loved Rugrats, but I also loved Tailspin.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Or DuckTales. So there's a balance in life that you have to have. What would you say, Alex? What was your...
I don't know. I think I was more of a Nickelodeon just because
Yeah.
I liked All That.
All that. Keenan and Kel, The Amanda Show. Then you get into Rocket Power. Dude,
that's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? Yeah, no, Nickelodeon has some bangers. Now,
I was really into Cartoon Network.
I was going to say, literally my exact words were, only weird kids prefer to Cartoon Network.
And that was me.
Yeah, dude, you're like...
I'd watch Cartoon Network, and then I'd stay up and watch Adult Swim.
Yeah, okay.
And I was raised by Adult Swim.
Or like Toonami.
Yeah, Toonami, dude.
But I thought it was... Yeah, I was going to say, if you're like... all these kids over here, they're watching, like I said, they're watching Rugrats, they're watching Rocket Power, and you're watching Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Yes.
I go, that's the...
Ed, Edd and Eddy.
I watched it, but I balanced it. So I'm watching Cow and Chicken only balanced with Even Stevens. But you're the kid watching Ed, Edd and Eddy, Cow and Chicken, Rocko's Modern Life.
On repeat.
Yep. That can really
shape who you are, shape who I am today.
Yeah, that's the nicest way to put it. Yeah, it can
Did
really...
you see the TikToks I brought on this thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You see those things?
That makes sense. You're a Cartoon Network kid. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You're Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Cat Dog, but that's Nickelodeon. Cat Dog's Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
And then I would go to Nickelodeon to lighten things up.
Yeah, that's funny because I go to Nickelodeon to get weird. You were going there to be like, you know what? I need a break. You know what I'm saying? I need something. I need something regular. Like Cat Dog, which is where a cat and a dog share
with
butts.
Cat Dog, where does Cat Dog poop?
You don't.
Listen.
Where does Cat Dog poop?
Listen.
I'm still trying to figure out the song.
Yeah, Cat Dog.
I'm still trying to get
Yeah, dude. That's a banger. Yeah, but see, here's the thing: is Nickelodeon doesn't need to answer that question. Cartoon Network would answer that question.
Yeah, they would. They would show you exactly the process of what's happening there.
By the way, I think I said Rocko's Modern Life was Cartoon Network. That's not. That was Nickelodeon.
Yeah, it's Nickelodeon.
What was that one where like they're like monsters, but they were like in
Real Monsters.
Real Monsters.
Yeah, dude. Shout out.
Yeah.
I loved Real Monsters. Yeah, dude. No, Nickelodeon as I got older had some bangers, and then what was that? What was like the teenage time slot? Oh, what was it called? It was called
Teen Nick.
Yes, maybe.
There was Teen
Okay.
Nick, yeah.
So Teen Nick had like As Told by Ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how about this? ABC, which is Disney,
Yeah.
their Saturday morning cartoon, which was Recess, Pepper Ann.
I love Recess.
Pepper Ann, that Pepper Ann banger,
Yep.
dude. What other
Pepper
ones?
Ann.
Like
Favorite
Pepper
was
Ann.
Wild Thornberries.
Wild Thornberries. That's
Thornberries,
Nickelodeon.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
That's sick. Can anyone do an impression of the kid from Wild Thornberries? What's his name?
Sounds about right.
Nailed it first
Did you
try,
see my hair
dude.
this week?
That
That's
was-
how I started.
yeah,
I was starting to
dude.
look like him.
What was his name?
Deebly or no?
No.
Timmy.
No.
It was like a.
know what it
Tommy is Rugrats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's
Joseph.
I'll think of it. Just
Okay.
keep talking. I'll get it.
And what was the girl's name from there? I don't remember any character's name.
Eliza.
Eliza.
Yeah.
What was the dad's name? His
Nigel?
name was Nigel.
Nigel, yeah.
Shout out. Don't know the mom. Don't know the
No.
sister. What was the kid's name, dude?
I think I could do
chimp's
the.
name.
I think I could do the.
What was the
I
chimp's
thought the
name?
chimp was Nigel.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait.
you might be
Remember
right.
the-
Look
I'll
up
look it up.
Wikipedia this
Look
real
it
quick.
up.
We need to know.
We're botching this.
We need to know what's happening right now. Yeah, I loved this dude. There's so many cartoons, and then when you get to like the younger years too, like I said with like DuckTales, which is the
DuckTales.
greatest theme song
Now-
in TV show history.
Was that impression my best impression on the show so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ties with last week with the Taco Bell dog, but it's like it's a close. Okay, Nigel Thornberry is the dad.
Yes.
Okay.
Donnie.
Donnie. I knew it was a D.
Yeah,
I knew it was a
dude.
D. I was
And
like,
knew it was a E.
Dibby.
We should have just came together on that.
Yeah.
Donnie. Donnie's a perfect name for that
Played
character.
by
Can
Flea.
you Flea? Yeah, from
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Okay, can you knock out Donnie one more time? Dude, that is perfect. Can we pull up a clip of Donnie real quick just to compare it to? Just on YouTube. I think we'll get away with it.
Yeah, I could get better at it too.
So, yeah, dude. Okay, we'll spend the rest of the time we
Yes.
have together just working on that.
Let's do this.
Donnie Thornberry. Okay, let's pull this up. And let's pull just the, first clip. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
I love it.
What do you say? We conduct a series of tests
I think this is
to
his greatest
determine
moment.
the extent of his sophistication.
Go. Nailed it, dude. That is so sick. All right, we're done with that. Dude, I wish I
did
could
it.
do impressions better because, yeah, like growing up, because I watched, I think we all watched so many cartoons and the voices were so unique. Like Tim Curry's in that.
Yeah.
You know, from Clue and
Right, yeah.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. The voices are so iconic. I feel like now when I watch cartoons, like with my kids, the voices are so like basic. They're kind of like talking almost like down to the kids.
Yeah. He was also in it.
Oh yeah. He was also. He was also in it. I
feel you, though.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. So I wish I could do better voice acting than I can. I really only have my voice.
Dude, all it takes is just like listening. There you go, bro.
How was it?
It
That was
sounded
good.
Exactly like a turkey.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, he was going for.
That's what I was doing.
It's Thanksgiving this month.
Yeah, I was doing.
Gotcha.
Going for
You guys didn't.
Okay.
for turkey.
I was being a turkey. By the way, turkeys are dinosaurs. I saw a turkey the other day, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a dinosaur."
definitely a
By the
dinosaur.
way, did you know? You probably do know this, but most people don't. Did you know that a velociraptor was about the size of a turkey,
No way.
and they were not like how Jurassic Park has them?
Are you telling me that Steven Spielberg lied to me?
100%, and they had feathers, but they were basically evil turkeys.
They're just turkeys.
Dude, they were just turkeys. Yeah. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, they showed them, dude, that the bone structures were never that big. They were always the size of turkeys.
Okay, so then I'm pretty sure I've seen like skeletons. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, at the like the museums and stuff like
Yeah.
that, those skeletons are like mostly made up.
Oh, yeah. Most if they have any bone to them, is about 5%
Yeah.
real bone, if they have any.
Yeah,
That's why in Chicago, Sue, the T-Rex, she's the most complete T-Rex
Right.
in human history. I think she's like 97%
Yeah.
or like almost like complete.
I remember when they found her.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
a really big deal.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was digging.
You were digging.
Dude, I was just digging, and I was like, guys, I think I found a bone.
was
They
just-
said, Nick, how do you know? I said, well, that's what we're out here for, right? And then I said, I shall name her Sue.
And then Queen Latifah showed up,
Yeah.
and she helped you
Yep.
get the bones.
Yep.
And she defended you in court because they were going to sue you.
She became a lawyer for me.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be a great
I
movie.
remember that. I almost forgot that. It's such an important moment in my life, but I almost forgot that.
You know, to help you remember it,
Mm-hmm.
assign a color to it.
Yeah, I already have.
All right.
Tangerine.
Tangerine.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
You know what's weird is I should have named the bones Latifah.
Yeah.
Can you look up Queen Latifah's real name?
Yep.
I mean, forever she'll just be the queen. I don't even call her Queen Latifah.
She's just the queen.
She's just the queen.
Yeah.
Like Beyonce's the queen bee. Like, nah, we already have a queen. Lil Kim was the first queen bee. Nah, we have a queen already.
It's Queen Latifah.
I think she's Roxanne's sister, isn't she?
Dude, that would be wild.
That'd be
You know
crazy.
what I'm talking about?
But I think you're spreading rumors, Alex. And you know what? This podcast, we do not lie on this podcast.
Sure.
Dana Elaine Owens. Dana. Queen Dana. No, she's Latifah.
Latifah.
Look up, go to her Wikipedia real quick. I just want to see if Alex
who
is
would win in a fight?
lying to us.
Queen?
I watched that movie, the Roxanne on Netflix, and it was like she was bringing in Nas, and then she was bringing in Queen Latifah.
Okay, let's see.
I was like the little sister.
Because you know what? I feel like Netflix be lying to us too. Go to on the side where it says like family. I put the monitor so far away today. I can't see anything, dude. Okay. Go to is there any family members listed there?
Not that I see.
Nah, man.
None of us
You know,
can see
Alex,
it.
you didn't lie to us, but you got lied to. You got lied to. They
Who-
rewrote hip hop history.
Who would win in a fight? Queen Latifah or Lil Kim?
Lil Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Queen
Definitely.
Latifah is massive,
But
but Lil Kim is scrappy.
Queen Latifah as the queen.
Right. Yeah, but
Kim's
she's the
nose will
queen.
fall off.
Lil. Okay, but yeah, exactly. Are we talking OG Lil Kim or are we talking new Lil Kim?
Like present day.
Then it's Latifah because
what I was
Lil
thinking.
Kim can't move.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Anything, face, body, doesn't matter.
Easy to
Yeah,
dance.
But yeah, dude, it's so bad. Lil Kim, man, Lil Kim she was it, dude, and then she just went crazy, dude. She
Yeah.
turned into Michael Jackson, and
What are you gonna do?
that's sad, dude.
I still don't get
But
it.
back in the day, I think Lil Kim could beat everybody. She
Yeah, yeah.
fought Biggie.
She had that energy.
Yeah, she's known. She smacked up Biggie, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any other rappers that have acted? I'm trying to think. Even new school rappers.
Cool J,
LL Cool J.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
another one. I don't know,
Dude,
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
Busta
Yeah,
Rhymes.
now I know Busta Rhymes as a rapper turned
Cannon.
actor. Nick
what was that
Cannon.
one? Deep Blue Sea?
Pull up Nick Cannon IMDb. Yeah, Deep Blue
Deep Blue
Sea.
Sea.
That movie's terrifying to me. Okay,
We should watch it right
I'm
now.
afraid of sharks. Now
Let's
I've
watch-
seen it and it's awesome.
Yeah.
But I remember the first time I was like, oh, sharks indoors? Great.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
I thought I was safe indoors.
Remember sharks? Remember how they were in the ocean?
Yeah.
Well, they're indoors
Yeah, now
now.
they're indoors, and LL Cool J's there with a bird.
And
Didn't
they're
he have a
smart.
bird? I think he had a pair. And they're
smart.
geniuses. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
I forgot that they're genius in that movie, dude.
Yeah.
That's
It's honestly,
so dope.
it's a great movie. It's
we
underrated.
should watch Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, I know the thumbnail is going to be me afraid of Deep Blue Sea,
Yeah,
LL
yeah.
Cool J and his parrot.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, here's Nick Cannon. Okay, so let's go up. This is him as an actor.
Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, why are we in go down? I need early 2000s.
I did. Well, you want drumline? Because that's a.
That's a new beat?
Oh, yikes.
Ooh.
Okay,
that's
no
all I got.
actor.
Oh,
Right there. There we go. Okay, now go down. Okay, let's go through the Nick Cannon bangers real quick. The early
can't see
Nick
anything.
Cannon.
We're done.
Okay.
You can put your glasses.
Oh, we're good.
All right. We're going to wrap it up here in just a second. Okay, so he was in Men in Black 2. Did not know. Okay, Drumline. You guys seen Drumline?
John Lyon.
Yeah, dude.
Drumline is a straight banger. I will defend it. It is so good. And honestly, I don't like Nick Cannon, but he's incredible in Drumline.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, what else is he in? A bunch of music videos. Okay, yes, he was on All That for sure. I guess he was a voice in Garfield. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, what was his show called? I forget.
His name. What's his name?
Oh, Nick Cannon. No. He was. Oh, you know what? It's not here. He was in Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Love Don't Cost a Thing.
That's with Christina Milian. Dude, that movie is sick. Dude, he was killing it. Also, he wasn't in it, but I got to shout out You Got Served, which I saw 5 times in the movie theaters, dude. Yeah. I'm all about those early 2000s hip-hop movies.
Hip-hop dance
Drumline. What did I just say? She's All That? No, what did I just say? Love a Constant Thing. Yeah, You Guys Served. That's like all. You know who started that whole thing in my head was Bring It On. I feel like Bring It On ushered in the early 2000s.
You know what I love about like dance movies or anything that like a movie that has to do with like talents or something like that is that when they always have the same structure where they bring in like you have this team or this like a group of people that they're focusing on. Yeah. But then they bring in the competition, right? And then the competition is always like supposed to be better than them, you know? And they're always like doing like these cool dances and stuff like that. Yep. And then they have to like prove themselves at the end.
It's the hip hop underdog story. Right. And it's DAWG, dog.
Right. And every single time, without fail, and every single one of those movies, they're like, man, how are we going to beat them? Yeah. How are we going to like destroy these guys? Yeah. And then by the end, they rally themselves.
Well, Alex broke the set, so all right, we're gonna wrap it up here. Why don't you show off your fresh haircut? Show his work off.
How do I look?
Dude, it's not even styled, and it looks amazing, dude. And by the way, now we have the same haircut. We're really bros and brothers.
Bros, bro.
Dude, Alex, thanks for stopping in, dude. Appreciate you cutting the hair.
The
Don't forget, follow Alex, Scalp X. All the stuff will be at the bottom.
Shout out to Queen Latifah.
Yeah, we love each other. We love everybody watching and listening, and we'll see you guys next week.
I love you, dude.
Peace.